got the magic. Anytime they go against me, shit gon' end up tragic. They hating hard, but you know I'm praying even harder. The way he answered got me feeling like his favorite daughter. Damn, you bitches dusty, and your lips crusty. Hating, but you wanna pick, bitch, don't touch me. Face card pretty, you know God don't like ugly. Face card pretty, you know God don't like. Skin glowing cause I hit the water in Jamaica. Ain't got no favor for a hater, bitch, I'm highly favored. I bought a crib next to my crib cause I ain't want no neighbors. I mind my business, I ain't tripping, God said I'm his favorite. Yeah, God said I'm his favorite.
Green tea is so fucking fire. Speaking of fire, this energy collective, what's up? What's tea? This energy is fucking fire. Green tea. Hey boo, it's your favorite spiritual life coach and motivational speaker on the net. You're now tuned into Glitch TV, and I'm here to clock that tea. Y'all, what's good? What's good, collective? Welcome back to Glitch TV. If you're returning, welcome back. If you are an old subscriber of mine, if you've been following me since Sensual Shaman Tarot channel, I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for fucking with me. Yes, I am still the sensual shaman because a shaman I am, and sensual I'm that. The sensual shaman I am, I will remain that, okay? The sexy shaman, the sensual shaman, okay? AKA the baddest healer, okay? The spiritual baddie. But we have now transformed the channel to Glitch TV, I'm sure, as you can see. And if you're still riding, because most of my followers were still here, I think I lost about 10 subscribers. And I was gone for almost a year, fighting off attacks, transforming my life, getting some skills and some trades underneath my belt so I can come back and really fulfill this purpose, right? Really take what I'm doing seriously. You guys were still here. I was like, wow, I thought I was gonna lose so many subscribers. So shout out to y'all. If you still fucking with me, if you still rocking with me, shout out to you, baby. You a real one. Loyalty. This is why y'all are in my soul tribe, because y'all are loyal. I am loyal, okay? I'm a loyal person. Y'all hung in there with me, so I appreciate you. And if you're new here, I do have a lot of new subscribers as well. I want to take the time out to welcome you to Glitch TV, okay? AKA the Sensual Shaman, AKA the Blue Empress. Okay, yes, the Blue Empress. That's because I activate Vishuddha, baby. I unlock Vishuddha. I unblock Vishuddha. If you are here with me, you are somebody that's great. You are one of the greatest of all times. Okay, you can't be stopped. You at the top of your game. Collective, what's going on? 9 of Pentacles. That's what the fuck is going on, collective. You in your bag. Somebody could be a Virgo, okay? This is Venus energy I'm getting. You could be a Venusian goddess, okay? You could be a Libra or a Taurus. That is Venusian energy as well. Shout out to all my Tauruses. Shout out to all my Venusian goddesses, okay? You are somebody that's living in the moment. You're finding balance. You're finding peace within yourself. You feel secure. You feel free. Like you could have the financial freedom to really just do what you want, to live how you want. Like you're that bitch is what I'm picking up. I'm channeling the song Like That by Stunner Girl, okay? And in the beginning of the song, she says, I'm just $1 million bitch with $1 million plan. You feel me? You feeling yourself, collective. What's up? What's up? You know what's up. You know what's up, collective. You working hard right now. Work hard, play harder. Like you feeling yourself, baby. You looking good. You smelling good. You looking like money. You looking like wealth. I'm also channeling that song Brokey from Lotto, the part when she was like, know what's in my cup. And when you mention me, don't forget rich as fuck. Collective, when they mention you, don't forget rich as fuck. Really, collective? That's how you coming, collective? Damn. When they mention you, don't forget rich as fuck. So you basically letting it be known like, yeah, I know people talking shit. You're basically standing in your power, feeling yourself. You know that people are talking about you. Like, you know you're a hot topic. You like, and when you mention me, don't forget rich as fuck. Oh my God. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. My collective popping it. All my empresses out there popping it. Because this is pre-empress energy, okay? I'm picking up you are an empress. But you chilling. You're just enjoying your luxuries, okay? The luxuries that the universe has blessed you with. the luxuries that the universe is going to keep on blessing you with, okay? Because you have so much more where that's coming from, but you're just enjoying what you have right now, okay? You're finding balance in your security. You're finding balance in working hard and playing hard, okay? Like, you feel like you've succeeded. You feel successful, collective. Like, you feel like you're on track. You feel like your mental stability and your mental health is in check. Like, you feel good. You feel like you look good. This is for my high vibrational bitches right here. This is for my spiritual baddies. I'm tapping into my spiritual baddies. This is for the bitches that not only feel good, they look good too. Yeah, what's T, boo? Yeah, clock it. Yeah. You know you the shit. You know you bad. You've done the work on yourself. You're healed. Okay, you are somebody that know you look good. You feel good. Like, you popping your shit. You said, and when you mention me, don't forget rich as fuck. When they mention you, collective, don't forget rich as fuck. Oh yeah, you said if you gonna talk shit about me, baby, tell it all. Don't leave out the best part. Don't leave out the best part. You got my name in your mouth, bitch. When you mention me, don't forget rich as fuck. Cause you just $1 million with $1 million plan. You feel me? You $1 million bitch with $1 million plan. You know better, so you doing better, collective. That's what I'm channeling from that Like That song. You know better, so you're doing better. Like, you've learned your lessons. You can't be pulled back into low vibrational cycles, okay? You can't be pulled back into karmic cycles that's going to lead you off track and get you unaligned and thrown off balance. You can't be taken in that route. You're now too far ascended in your healing journey. It's over. It's over for anybody trying to come up against you, anybody that call themselves trying to compete, anybody that call themselves hating in the background. Baby, that shit don't even matter no more. If you go look back at my last reading, I was just saying how you feel so at peace with everything that's going on in your life, okay? And then in the one before that, I was speaking about how you healed your inner child and you've made peace with your ego as well. And now you have a healthy balance in your ego, okay? So yes, you are popping your shit, but you're also someone that's spiritually in tune, okay? It's not like you're materialistic and you're doing this from a shallow place. It's not like you're vain, okay? Yes, you're beautiful. You love beautiful things, especially with this Venetian energy. But this is a blessing. This is what God blessed you to be. This is what God blessed you to experience. After all the hardship, you deserve beauty because you're beautiful inside and out. You never deserved any of the things you went through. If you look at my last reading, ooh, spiritual bird, clock that T. That's how you know that's confirmation. But if you checked out my last reading, I was saying how, you know, you went through so much because people wanted to delay you because this is really who you are. You're an Empress. And for those of you who haven't already reached Empress status yet, you're in the 9 of Pentacles. This is pre-Empress energy. This is where you're heading. You're almost there, baby. If you're not there, if you're not exactly where you want to be, you're definitely on track. Like, you're definitely on track. So keep going. Don't give up. Don't stop. And I don't see that from you anyway. Like, that's not what I'm channeling, baby. You're not worried about nobody. You're not worried about nobody at all. You're not worried about who's trying to come up against you. You're not worried about who's talking crap. This card was in the wrong deck, okay? This is one of my seasonal oracle deck cards, and it says in the summer. So something could be taking place in the summer, okay? Like, you could really be taking off in the summer, or you could be popping your shit in the summer, okay? This summer, something could be looking good for you. Okay, this summer coming up, you're going to be having fun is what I'm getting, okay? You could be traveling somewhere where it's hot, all right? You see these palm trees, this beautiful sunset here, okay? Or you could live somewhere where it's hot, and you're going to be going up. You're going to be at the beach is what I'm picking up. In nature, maybe, all right? Yeah, you're going to be lit this summer. You're going to be enjoying the fruits of your labor is what I'm picking up. That's not even supposed to be in this deck, okay? But you're just going to be having fun. Like, you're going to be rewarded by the universe for your hard work, okay? And nobody's going to be able to take this from you. Nobody's going to be able to stop you. It doesn't matter how anybody feel. And you popping your shit. The divine said it's okay for you to pop your shit. The divine said it's okay for you to pop your shit. You're safe now. You're safe now, collective. You're safe to pop your shit because they ain't going to do shit. That's what the divine said. The divine said it's okay for his chosen ones to pop their shit now. So anybody got a problem with it, they could take it up with the Most High. Because it's time for you to enjoy this realm. It's time for you to enjoy being here. After feeling outcasted for so long, after feeling like you had to go to war and constantly defend yourself, constantly being on the defense because people are attacking you. It's time for you to move through this shit with grace, collective. Because you know too much. You've experienced too much. You've gained too much wisdom. All right, whoever I'm tapped into, you don't have nothing to worry about. Like, I don't feel no negative energy on the table. You got smoke with this tea, bitch. You got tea with this smoke. Anybody want it, they can get it. I'm picking up you're vibrating this sexual energy, okay? Like, you're radiating this sexual energy, this sensual energy. Like, people are highly attracted to you right now. You're calling in numerous of soulmates, okay? Karmic ones too now. All right, clock that tea, boo. You got smoke with that tea. Bitch, you got tea with this smoke. Clock that part. Karmic ones as well. But I'm getting, you're calling in soulmates like friends. You're calling in soul tribe family, okay? This is going to be like a divine partner, divine friendship, okay? These is going to be people who are equally yoked with you. This way you don't feel like you're the sore thumb sticking out, okay? You don't feel like you're constantly under attack or being scrutinized because you're different. These are going to be people who are vibrating at the same frequency as you, okay? These are going to be people who've done the work on themselves as well, all right? The Three of Swords energy here. Oh, wow. Somebody in the back is heartbroken about this. These haters are heartbroken about this. And you could care less, collective. When you mention me, don't forget rich as fuck. This is someone who caused you an injustice, or people who caused you an injustice, okay? Yeah, past entanglements. All right, people who abused you, they abused your kindness, okay? They abused your generosity. This could be people who did illegal things to you. They accused you of things. They lied on your name, okay? They tried to trash your reputation, and they're heartbroken because you out here in this Nine of Pentacles energy living it up, boo. Turned down for what? You ain't scared of nobody, and you damn sure ain't worried about nobody. Clock that tea. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got smoke with this tea. You got tea with this smoke, bitch. You just look like this. You know what I'm saying? You just look like that, collective. Tell them don't get it fucked up. But one thing you're not about to do is entertain no petty shit. You're not about to entertain no peasantry. That's what you're not about to do. You're not about to get off your pedestal to go entertain peasantry when your crown is secure. When you're stable in who you are, when you're stable in your life, like you're living a life of luxury, you're exclusive, you're a VIP. What the fuck? What do you look like engaging in their gossip? That's why you sitting back like, and when you mention me, don't forget rich as fuck. Because why would you be mad? You're doing good, you feel good, you smell good, you look good. Like what? You've learned your lessons. You've been through so much. You've overcome so much. Like, you know so much. Like, you don't know everything. You're still learning. You're still a student of the divine, of course. You're still humble unto the Lord. You're still humble unto God. But not for these peasants. You're the Empress. God has exalted you. God has risen you in front of these haters. God has upgraded your status. You are now a different person. Of course, you're still you, but you have transformed. You don't think the same. You don't move the same, okay? Like, you're a better version, like a 2.0 version of yourself. Like, what? Six of Wands energy, Leo energy, okay? Somebody could be a Leo. I also got Libra energy here. Virgo, Libra again, and Gemini, so that's air energy. You're on the move, collective. You're on the move and you can't be stopped. You can't be fucked with, for sure. Yeah. You're having the upper hand. You're having your way. And you're the center of attention. And you ain't even asked for it. People got your name in their mouth, collective. You like, and when you mention me, don't forget rich as fuck. Why is that stuck in my head? Who popping it right now? I love y'all. You're about to be famous, collective. Whoever I'm talking to, you're about to attract so many supporters. You're already attracting so many fans, like supporters, people who genuinely want to see you do good, and they're going to help you get to the top. Like, these people are going to help you win, okay? Whether they, offer you resources, whether they help share your stuff, whether they help you, give you resources, information, they just support you, okay? They give you the attention you need, or whether they financially support your business, okay? You're gonna be on top, all right? And you're gonna be rewarded for all the work you have put in on yourself and in your community with these people who tried to sabotage you. Because I'm getting the people who are heartbroken are past people who caused you injustices. They literally tried to sabotage you and got the nerve to be over here in the Three of Swords because you in the Six of Wands. You on your high horse and you walking towards victory, boo. Oh, okay. And you don't care. You like, and when you mention me, what, collective? Don't forget rich as fuck. Ooh, yes. What's this? This flew out. These people are greedy. They in debt. Okay, they got unpaid bills. These people are obsessed with wealth. This is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, I didn't even see this out here. All right, these people are jealous. They're envious of your success. They're in the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, and you're in the Six of Wands in the upright. Okay, so you're over here celebrating. You like, when you mention me, you over here popping it, and they over here pop locking and dropping it, trying to figure out how they about to get their next meal. And I'm not, you know what? I'm not even about to laugh at that because that's not funny. I don't wish that on anybody. I've been hungry in my life. I've been homeless. I was teen homeless. I was a homeless teen. Okay. I've had to do things, that I'm not proud of today for money because I wasn't guided. I wasn't cared for. I wasn't protected, but I fought. I said, this is not what I'm meant to be doing. This is not who I'm meant to be. This is what people want me to be. This is what people are trying to turn me into. And once I started noticing what type of attacks I was under, why it was so hard for me, why I was being put in these positions and the illusions that was being casted over my life, I said, hell no. I got up. I got up on my horse. I got up on my square. Sun energy. Your energy is too bright and you vibe too damn high. Your energy is high demand. You demand respect. Leo energy, once again. Like I said, Six of Wands, that's Leo energy. Sun energy came out. This is my Oracle deck, by the way. This is my Stargirl Intuitive Mystery Oracle deck, okay? I'm working on this deck. I'm going to turn it into a real Oracle deck, and I'm going to make this up for purchase. It's going to be up for grab if you guys like it, all right? I'm working on 2 decks at the moment. 2 other decks as well, but I'm not going to mention the names because I'm not done. But yeah, I use this deck a lot, and it's the shit, it's tea. It's tea. You're hot as fuck, collective. Like I said, you look good. You look good, boo. You look good, babe. You look good. Yeah, I know. You look good, baby. You look good. Yeah, I know. I'm channeling a lot of music. So somebody could be listening to music. You vibing out. You could be dancing. Okay. You could be exercising is what I'm picking up. Or you're about to get back into that energy. You about to get back in that mode is what I just heard. Okay. You're about to get back on your shit. You're about to get back on your square. Okay. Somebody about to stop playing with themselves. All right. They know they tea. They know they look good. They know they pretty. But I'm getting like when you were going through a lot of things, you kind of put that off because you're not vain. See, that's what people get fucked up about you, collective. You look good. Okay. You're naturally attractive, naturally a looker. Bomb, body bomb, face bomb. But when you do the extras, when you actually put effort into it, flawless. Okay, I'm talking top tier. You're the shit. Baby, they not fucking with you. They can't see you. You feel me? You're that type of attractive. And you haven't really been pouring into yourself because you feel good naturally anyways. So now that you're about to step your game back up, a lot of people who seen you in this season when you wasn't really pouring into your looks or you wasn't really investing into your aesthetic like that are about to be shook. I'm getting they about to be shook. They about to be thinking you trying to pop it on them or you just doing this out the blue whole time. This is who you are. Whoever I'm channeling, whoever I'm tapped into, you been that bitch. Okay, you always been someone that vibrated in this Venusian goddess energy. You always liked the beautiful things. That's just who you are, okay? You can have a lot of Taurus in your chart or you can have Libra in your chart, okay? Even Virgo is what I'm picking up. But you're somebody that likes nice things, okay? I just heard Scorpio. I don't know why I heard Scorpio, all right? You like nice shit. So when you were going through things, I want to say like you were depressed, you know, like it was like you were kind of depressed, like functioning. People didn't know you were depressed. Okay, so I'm picking up you're somebody that can carry weight well. You could be depressed and you could still go to work. You could still function. You could still show up for people sometime. You might pull away a lot during those times and go in and cry and purge the energy. I don't know why I'm channeling this. You're just like me, whoever you are, okay? You're an Empress for sure. You go in, you cry in your castle, all right? You purge the energy, you transmute that energy, whatever's hurting you, okay? You could have been in the Three of Swords in the past, and this is why you wasn't pouring into yourself, okay? But you're a bad bitch. Not only are you spiritual, you're a baddie. So when you go through your moments of depression and people don't know, you really don't be pouring into your looks as much. You don't really be investing into your aesthetic as much. But because you're naturally attractive, people don't notice this. Like, they still think you're showing up trying to flex on them, right? They still think you're bomb as fuck. They still be attracted to you, like sexually. The sexual tension be so thick you could cut a knife through it. You feel me? Like, they still be finding you to be beautiful. You still vibrate high. You still feel good about yourself. You still feel you look good. But when you popping your shit, oh baby, they not ready for you, okay? Always love yourself more than you love someone else. As long as you know your value, that's all that matters. Collective, your opinion is the only one that matters. And that's how you feel right now. You feel like your opinion is the only one that matters when it comes to you. You don't give a fuck about how nobody feels. You could care less. They could cry you a river. And if they support you, if they rocking with you, like I said, because you got a lot of supporters coming in, you have fame coming in. If these people genuinely like you for who you are, then you genuinely like them. You genuinely fuck with them. But besides that, you're not paying the rest of this shit no attention. You like, and when you mention me, don't forget rich as fuck. Yeah, you over here praying about it. Always give it to God. You always give this shit to God. That's why you over here vibing as high as you are. That's why you over here enjoying your luxuries. You know, enjoying your exclusivity, enjoying being God's favorite. It's what it's giving. Yeah, clock that T, boo. This reading not gonna be that long because honestly, you feel good. You ain't got shit to worry about. Yeah, the Three of Cups, celebratory energy, okay? You're celebrating, collective, and if you aren't celebrating with friends, family, close loved ones, or, you know, you don't have any friends at the moment because you're alone at the moment, you've been called to be alone for a season. This summer, I'm getting you're about to come into a friendship. You're about to come into like a friend group, okay? You're about to have multiple people you can hang out with. Like I said, but these are going to be divine soulmates. These are going to be people that are meant to be in your life for the long run, okay? People that are going to help you, people that are going to love you, people that are going to support you genuinely, okay? It's real. You don't have to look over your shoulders. You don't have to watch your back. You don't have to worry, collective. Oh, I'm so happy for us. Me too. Yes, I claim this as well. This is me as well. This is my energy as well, y'all. You know, and I'm so excited for y'all. Somebody could be a Cancer, okay? Somebody could be a Pisces. I just heard that in my head. All right, Taurus energy as well. But yes, collective, you're so abundant right now. And you have so much more on the way. And you have an excessive amount on the way. Like, you have so much more where that came from on the way. And I'm so excited for you, okay? Everything is about to be a pleasure, all right? You're about to be receiving top tier hospitality everywhere you go. People are going to treat you like royalty because they're going to see that you actually are royalty, okay? Whenever you step out, whenever you go to get-togethers, you're going to be putting your best foot forward, okay? I'm getting you going to step in that bitch. You're going to show up and you're going to show out, period. You're going to shut it down. You're going to shut it down. You're going to shut it down. You're going to have fun. You're going to be socializing. You're going to be the life of the party. And you're just going to enjoy yourself this summer. I'm getting this is really going to happen this summer, okay? This summer is about to be a blast, okay? This summer is about to be a blast. You're going to have so many people trying to link up with you, so many people trying to get to know you when you go out, people wanting to know your name. This is why you're about to be famous, because you're naturally the center of attention. It's not even like you're trying to, you know, chase clout. You're trying to do anything for clout. Like, it's not even like that. It's never given that. I literally just did a video on my TikTok yesterday about people who do anything for clout. Clock that T. So that's funny. I just said that. Do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. That song kind of aged bad between them two, but they ain't never lied. Okay, Cardi B and Offset never lied. They do anything for clout. And you're not doing anything for clout. You just naturally got that shit. You know, you got the juice. You got the sauce. You know, you're magnetic. And then on top of that, you look good. Like, what? Stop playing. You about to be having fun. Festivals, feasts. Like, you about to be going to dinners. Like, you about to be traveling, okay? You about to be getting invited to, like, important events in people's life is what I'm getting, all right? Social gatherings. Like, you're about to be getting ready to get to know people. Like, you're about to be getting ready to get to know a lot more people. You're about to meet a lot of acquaintances, okay? You're about to connect yourself to a whole new group of people, a whole new life. Congratulations, collective. I'm so happy for you. Turn down for what, okay? Turn down for what? Your reputation is about to excel, is what I'm picking up, okay? This is for all the work you have done for the collective, for your community, for your family, for old loved ones, for people that hurt you in the past, for people that you never saw again. You just helped them. You seen them on the streets. You was talking to them on the subway. You know, you seen them at an appointment. Y'all start chopping it up. I don't know why I'm channeling all this, but you're somebody, when you come into contact with people, you brighten people's day up with this sun energy, with this Leo energy, okay? You could have a Leo in rising like me, all right? Your rising could be a Leo just like mine, all right? You could be someone that just really come off confident. You're really fun. You're really childlike, okay? You're really playful. You know how to have a good time, but you also know how to put your foot down. And people like this about you. They love this energy, okay? You come off like somebody that's just, you know, so warm. Like, you're so warm with this sun energy. And then hot as fuck. Not only are you warm, baby, you're hot as fuck. Yeah, stop playing. And whatever you do, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you do this for the love of the work. You know, you're not expecting, you know, material gain from your reputation. Like, you're doing this because you're a child of the divine. You're a star seed. That's why you're doing it. That's why you're doing it. Anything else you could care less about. But because of that, God is going to bless you with everything. God is going to give you this luxuries. God know you like nice things, okay? God know what is in your birth chart, all right? God know what characteristics and what traits, personality traits, and things like that was put into you when you were created, okay? Because it was done on purpose. You were meant to be beautiful. You were meant to step into this energy, you know, so that you could show people it's okay to enjoy the finer things in life when you get it from source, when you get it from the divine, when you get it the right way, when you get it from hard work, all right? When you get it from not trying to harm anybody, you know, not trying to step on anybody, it's okay. The Hangman, yeah, you're wise, okay? You're very wise. You're very wise. You could be a prophet like me. Shout out to all my prophets, okay? If you on this channel, I know you popping it. If you're a part of this tribe, boo, I know you're wise. I know you're a force to be reckoned with, okay? I'm picking up Hermit energy as well. Big Empress energy. Big Emperor energy. What? Divine being. A starseed, a chosen one, an ancient soul, a time traveler, okay? That's who you are. You've made so many sacrifices. You've overcome so many losses. You've taken so many losses. You've let go of so many things. You've taken so many losses, whether you got rid of it or whether the divine took it from you or whether it removed itself. You took it like a G. Like a G. Like a G. Yeah, sometimes you crashed out. But overall, you transform that shit. You end up transforming all that energy, collective. My OG crash outs, some real ones. Clock that T. Yeah, this is Two of Wands in the reverse. I'm getting that these people are in fear. They're in fear of the consequences that's coming to them. The karma that's about to knock on their door. That's coming to their doorstep, okay? Smoke being delivered to their doorstep. You tried to tell them they could send their best man and they was going to lose their best hitter. But they didn't believe you. They thought you was a joke, collective. They thought you were a joke. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, they thought you were some type of joke. They thought they could play on your top. They thought they could be, you know, they thought they could play some type of God in your life. They thought they was God, is what I'm getting. Jealous. Wanting to be opposition, wanting to cause blockages, okay? This could be people you were in entanglements with, you know, people you were trying to get connections off the ground with, whether it be friendship or lovers, all right? I'm also picking up family. Family trying to be blockages, okay, causing you injustices, but you're too wise for this. All right, you sacrifice these people. They feel sacrificed. This is why they heartbroken. Collective, they try to sacrifice you. And they on the chopping block. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. That's not because I just got an image in my head. The divine is funny. I just got an image in my head. So the image was they try to tie you up. They try to take your crown and everything, right? And they try to put you they try to put you on the thing. I don't know what it's called, but it's like the old machine back in the medieval days where they would cut people's head off. They will put their head in a wood thing and like close it down on them and then like chop their head off with the axe. I don't know why I'm seeing this. So they these peasants tried to gather pitchforks and gather up, all the poor people, all the peasants in the town and come against you, right? So they thought they had you. They thought they put you in this thing and they thought they was getting ready to chop your head. And when they looked up, you was the one standing with the axe with your crown on your head. I don't know why that's so funny, and I don't know why I got an image that gruesome and why I think it's funny. Maybe your spirit guides think it's funny or something. I don't know. Maybe one of y'all like to laugh. I like to laugh. So if you like to laugh, baby, clock that T. I'm fucking with you for real, because I got a dark sense of humor a little bit. Please don't take me too serious. I promise I got a big heart. I promise I wouldn't harm a fly. I have harmed a fly before in my life, but I stopped. But I wouldn't harm a fly. I wouldn't do anything, malicious to anybody or anything that's just disgusting or anything like that. But that was funny to me. That was just funny because it's I feel like it's a metaphor of what they tried to do to you, whether they tried to physically harm you or spiritually. Okay, they tried to assassinate you. They tried to kill you. They tried to take your crown. They tried to overthrow you. Okay, is what I'm hearing. I don't know, and I think it's funny because they tried to overthrow a magician. They tried to overthrow an empress, some fucking peasants that didn't even have the resources or the equipment. That's funny. But it's really just funny because these peasants really tried to gather these little ass janky ass pitchforks. They tried to gather, all their resources, all the crumbs they had left, and tried to come up against an empress and wasn't even prepared. Okay, they can't walk a mile in your shoes, empress. Fuck on. That's how you feel, right? You're not worried about it. When they looked up, it was them on the chopping block, and it was you standing over there with the axe. Gossip Girl vibes, aka Karmicville, messy, okay? This is my Gossip Girl card. You're literally giving Serena off Gossip Girl. Everybody just want to know your business. Everybody talking about you. Everybody got their name in your mouth. Everybody worried about your business. They also spreading lies on you, okay? Trying to make false scenarios to put your name in it, okay? Just to have your name in their mouth. Anything, because your name bring bells. Your name bring attention, okay? And they want a little bit of that. They want a little bit of your shine. They want a little bit of your sun energy, okay? Anyways, collective, I'm Jamie, your favorite spiritual life coach and motivational speaker on the net. It's been real, and I'm going to see you next time on Clocking That Tea.